My name is Dr. Tomoyuki Shibata. I'm a professor of public health and environmental study. I conduct research on human health, such as infectious disease and poisoning caused by pollution, air pollution, water contamination, food, soil, and surfaces. I conducted research on the impact of disaster, such as New Orleans in Hurricane Katrina or Fukushima, Japan hit by tsunami earthquake. What kind of characteristics zombie have is actually we can identify how they become zombie, or how people could be like zombie. Like the main characteristic of zombie is crazy, violent. Even they are not zombie human beings, are many sometimes violent. Like riot. They smart. So everyone sometimes they harm people without becoming zombie. So then second, actually this is very scientific. Some chemical or some toxin or microorganism can affect your health. That can affect your brain or can affect the central nervous system. Then become like crazy. So theoretically, zombie could be weird in the future sometime. We are surrounded by radiation. Okay, from sunlight to microwave to cellular phone. Some radiation were not harmful for human beings. Some are helpful. Not affecting human health. Some are some radiation are actually we use to protect human health, like chemotherapy or X-ray. That's a useful radiation. But some radiation may affect human health. And the electronic magnetic field, that's depending on the frequency. This program was actually meant for the natural disaster, yes. I would add extra batteries. Yeah, always good to have. And also some gasoline, because in the case of a disaster, you may not be able to pump gas, so extra gas is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, in the case of emergency, and also if you run out of battery, you cannot use cellular phone to kill the time. So you should bring some book or some cards you can play with.
Anything?
Baseball bat to smash zombies' head. Yes, that would be effective. Yes, or those hockey stick or something. Yeah, outbreak of infectious disease through contaminated water, contaminated air, contaminated food, contaminated surface. So public can minimize the risk of infection. You should get the knowledge, okay, and practice. In order to get the knowledge, you should apply to NIU and take my class. Please come to NIU STEM Festival and find me. Come to see us, please.